Hey, what's up guys? This is Jedith. Before we jump into this video, I want to let you guys know that I will be giving away an Epic Edition of Dragonflight to one lucky winner. The Epic Edition bundle comes with 30 days of game time, the Wings of Awakening backslot transmog in 5 color variants, the Tangled Dreamweaver mount, the Time Walker's Hearthstone, the Diadem of the Spellkeeper's head slot transmog, the Drax pet, and the Mercastraza pet, a level 60 character boost, and of course, the Dragonflight expansion itself. All you have to do to win is leave a comment below and make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the bell notification on. I'll be picking one winner at the end of the month. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, so you guys have probably heard in the past that the Havoc Demon Hunter guide on Wowhead is not very good. It hasn't been kept up to date. There's misinformation. There's, things that are from 2 patches ago. It's been telling people to play Night Fae or Venthyr. There's been a lot wrong with it. Well, that all changes today. I am very happy to announce to you that I am not the one that's going to be updating it, but there is somebody else, and his name is Havoc. He is a very notable demon hunter. You probably know him if you've been in the Fellhammer Discord, and he has taken this over, and he is going to be maintaining it until he stops. So he's been painstakingly going through all of these sections, updating them, and all of this information now, for the most part, I skimmed through it. It all looks pretty up to date. All of this is good to go for whatever patch we're in now, 9.2.5, and it will be going forward. Yeah, everything has been updated. The tier set bonus, it's a new section here. You can see it's been updated to talk about the new tier bonus that we got, because we did get a new one kind of like halfway through the PTR. So we have that going. There's other new sections like patch 9.2 changes. The gearing, the talent build section has been updated. We'll take a look at this real quick. So yeah, it's highlighting the Cycle of Hatred build for Venthyr. It shows you it here. All of this has been updated to be accurate for today. There's also the starter guide. So if you're new to Demon Hunter and you're looking to get some pointers as to where to start, this would be a great place to do it. Just tells you kind of like what covenants you should be starting with, what soulbinds, etc. The other really good thing that has been updated is the rotation, priority, and the abilities page. So this one, you do have to kind of, play around with it a bit. You have to select which talents you're using, and then it gives you a priority list here. Just keep in mind when you are looking at this, that this is a priority list and it's not necessarily a rotation. So just keep that in mind. What else can we look at here real quick? We can look at the consumables. Those have been updated to accurately tell us what we should be using. Sharpening stones, which flask, what potions. There is a macros and add-ons page, which is super useful. If you guys are looking to sort of up your game, there's macros here for meta, meta at your curse's location, meta without moving, focus kick macros, focus purge, focus imprison. There's a weak auras page that provides you with a kind of a package for your abilities. This one right here, Afinar. There's trash mob spell timers, which is super, super useful. You should definitely get this. Shadowlands dungeons, all the raid ones, and it tells you how you can create your own. There is also a common terms page, very useful to know. Now this one is actually really, really cool. If you are still raiding, there is a page called Sepulchre Tips, and it basically goes through every boss and tells you what you should be playing, right? It tells you, like, for example, we'll go down here, Vigilant Guardian. It says what covenant to use, what soulbind, what legendaries, and various tips that you can use throughout the fight. So you can go look at all these, right? It tells you what conduits you should use, the top legendaries, the top trinkets, what talents. You can see like on Artificer, right? For example, it says darkness should be used when available to mitigate the damage from Glyph of Relocation. So if you're starting prog on that boss, you can keep that in mind. And yeah, there's tips for literally every boss here. Prototype Pantheon, pay attention to those kicks. Be sure to have Metamorphosis off cooldown when entering P3. To AoE, apply your Sinful Brand on all 4 bosses. Super good to know. And yeah, you can just go through that. You might learn something. Even if you're not brand new to the class, I highly suggest looking through this. And yeah, you might learn something. There might be something you're missing. There is also a mage tower section. Also very, very useful if you haven't done this yet. It goes through basically what your stat priority is, what the consumables are that you should be using, the enchants, the trinkets, because all of this is different, right? Because the mage tower scales on a different way. Like your character level gets scaled down, your item level gets scaled down. And when that happens, all of your stats get in like this weird spot, and different consumables from old expansions scale differently. So this is really great info to know. It also shows you what talents you should be using. And this is different than like the regular talent build you would use in your regular Havoc play, right? For Mage Tower, you want to take Demonic Appetite. So definitely good info to know. And it tells you, you can go down here, like the abilities for each phase, how you should deal with them. It's great. It's actually like such good info. I wish I had this when I was starting the Mage Tower, because I probably would have got it done a lot quicker. Oh yeah, and then, you know, when you get into the next phase of the Mage Tower, switch your talents to this, because it just works out better. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things that I highly suggest you should get on here and check out. Some of you might be thinking, Jed, why are you promoting another guide? You're taking traffic away from your own guides. Not necessarily. I think a lot of people come to Wowhead as a first stop. It's kind of been the go-to place for every class and spec for the past little while. You know, this and Icy Veins. And I feel like the people that consume video content consume that content because they like the video format. Some people are much more conducive to learning when it comes to like just reading, and they can read things on their own and go at their own pace. Some other people might like video content. So yeah, I highly suggest you come over here. Shad has put a lot of work into getting this up to date, and yeah, it's great info. Go check it out. Don't forget, guys, I am giving away an epic edition of Dragonflight. All you have to do to win is leave a comment and make sure you are subscribed to this channel with the bell notification on. If you like this video, give the video a like, and I will catch you next time. Peace.